So person are not liable under the code, means person who will be not held liable, person who are exempt from the criminal prosecution. In that first is the president and the governor of the state. Under Article 361 of the Constitution of the India, the president and the governors of the state are exempt from the civil and criminal proceedings. Under Article 361, the president, governors of the state are not answerable to any court for the exercise and performance of the powers and duties of their office or for any act done by them in the exercise of those powers and duties. Means here we are looking to the persons who will be not held liable for their act under this code. In that first is the president and the governor of the state, and it is given under the Article 361 of the Constitution of the India. Second is the foreign sovereigns. So they cannot be sued unless they themselves submit to the jurisdiction of the local court and waive the privilege. The only remedy that is available against a foreign sovereign would be the action at a governmental or a diplomatic level. Under the section 87B of the CPC, foreign sovereigns can be sued in Indian courts only with the previous consent of the central government. Third is ambassador. So they and their families and servants also cannot be sued unless they waive their privilege by submitting to the jurisdiction of the court. An ambassador cannot be sued during his term of office, thus the right to sue him in tort is non-existent. The immunity of diplomatic envoys extends not merely to their own person, means this immunity of diplomatic envoys means here these ambassadors cannot be sued. So this privilege is not only available to them but also to their family and suit. Next is alien enemies. In respect of the acts of the war, cannot be tried by the criminal courts and are to be dealt with martial law. If an alien enemy commits a crime not connected with the war, example, if it is a theft, robbery, then he can be tried by the ordinary criminal courts. But when that act is related to the acts of the war, then here martial law will be applicable on them. Next is foreign army. If the members of such an army commit offence within the area in which the force is stationed or in relation to the matters of discipline, or if they commit the offence outside the area when on actual duty, they are not liable to be punished under the penal code. If the members of the force commit offence outside their area and while engaged in a non-military duties, then they are liable to be punished under the code. And last is warship. So men of the war of a state in foreign waters are exempt from the jurisdiction of the state with whose territorial jurisdiction they are. Means this depends where the offence is committed. Means in whose territorial jurisdiction the offence has been committed. So here we have seen the person not liable under the code or the persons who are exempt from the criminal prosecution. In that first is the president and the governor of the state. It is given in Article 361 of the Constitution of the India. Second is foreign sovereigns, then ambassador, alien enemies, foreign army and warship.